Hey, everybody, Musa the Scribe, sending light, love, and healing energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. I'm going to entitle this video here, Gang Shit, okay? And now I spoke about how gang signs and mudras relate and things like that, but I want to take y'all a little deeper today. As everybody on here probably knows, I went down to Baltimore for a few days, and I came back on up here to Pennsylvania. And the night I came back up here, one of my good friends was actually murdered, a neighborhood over from here where I'm at. Out there, maybe 30 or 40 people playing cards and whatnot, got into a fight over a card game, and the guy shot him up in front of everybody for real. So there's a whole ongoing situation about that out here now. Is a damn mess. And it was by one of our own people, like it goes a lot of the times in our culture, and the shit is sad. But I've people mention gangs in different ways in the metaphysical and what would I don't even like to refer to it as the conscious community, but y'all will understand who I'm relating it to, like the people of the culture community. And a lot of the time they look down on people who are in gangs. And I've even heard different people who have no fucking clue what they're talking about, oh, the gangs are run by the government and even their colors are Republican and Democratic and shit. And look, man, I'm gonna give y'all a brief little history on this shit. Like Crips and Bloods, one of the first black gangs to do it. They're not based off of the illusionary government or anything like that. There was an extremely strong family of niggas in California named the Munsons, okay? A tight-knit family. They were all physically strong. They were extremely loyal to each other, and everybody wanted to be like them. The people around them were worshiping them because they represented unity at the time, you know? And that's where those gangs came from. So a lot of people, talking about it, that politics started this and the Black Panthers and all that, that shit's not true, okay? As y'all know, in our culture, over, time and history, who was the first persons that we were worshiping? Ourselves, our brothers and our sisters. That's where that gang shit came from. They were worshiping this family of loyal, strong people that looked like them and wanted to follow suit. And then it turned into something else later. But it pisses me off when I, hear different people in the community speaking ill on certain things that they have no idea about. They've never lived a life even relatively close to that, I know a lot of people that you would call members of different gangs who are extremely articulate, what you would call extremely woke. And a lot of these people are misjudged because they come from places where if the person next to you looks like you can't take information from them. They rather listen to this artificial man because he looks different and holds a position of power over them through money or the illusionary matrix, And the shit is sad. Things aren't always what they seem. You can even, in some cases, relate to gang shit to what they would used to call a secret society. They're using mudras to direct energy. They're using code so they don't speak the same cursed language of the Matrix. There's a high level of intelligence there. So I just wanted to drop this video to try and break that stereotype a little bit that these gangbangers are just wild and crazy, because I feel like a lot of these guys might not know it, but subconsciously they're more intact with the cosmos than a lot of upper class citizens. All the ways that we're talking about now with light language, mudras, yoga, spiritual and physical warfare. A lot of these cats are practicing them on a daily to survive, and it's because it's still instilled in their subconscious. They might not know exactly what they're doing, but they're actually practicing what a lot of us preach, just unknowingly and in a different way. So I just wanted to drop that a little bit because that just happened to my friend a little bit, and people people's comments are just ignorant a lot of the time. And I'm just here to, place that ladder of understanding in between, the classes on that subject. So this is that gang shit. Moosh to the scribe, sending all light, love, and healing energy to the celestial beings of the cosmos. I'll be back. Mad love.